In the world of ATVing, there's one model that stands out as the workhorse of all workhorses. It's been earning its name and reputation since 1987, and it is the utility badge in this business. That vehicle is the Honda Foreman. The Foreman name has become household with ATVers. Its early design was far more than just a new name. It was a mantra to work harder, featuring front and rear racks and an 850-pound towing capacity, totally unheard of in 1987, and still admirable to this day. While most 80s ATVs can now be found in scrap heaps, you'll find early year Foremans still working the fields, roaming the trails, and continuing to work hard decades after they were produced, a true testament to Honda's legendary durability and longevity. While many things over the years have changed on a Foreman, one thing that stays true is its solid rear axle design. However, it now features just one shock absorber instead of two, and this new damper is placed in the middle of the axle, and it's aimed at producing a smoother ride. The solid axle is fully sealed and means you can venture through just about anything without worry of wrapping sticks, hay, or organic material around your drive shaft. However, the crux of a fully sealed driveline is its reduced ground clearance. At 7.6 inches, it's not awful, but it does require you to pay more attention to rocks on the trail and rutted out mud lines, where a Foreman will become high-centered easier than IRS-equipped ATVs. Powering the front and rear shaft-driven driveline is a 475cc mill that's fueled by Honda's PGM FI, or Programmed Fuel Injection, that keeps this smaller displacement ride high on my list of fun when I'm out on the trails squeezing the throttle. The fuel injection system on the Honda utilizes a healthy Cahin 36mm throttle body that fuels the overhead valve four-stroker. And as with all Honda utility ATV designs, the motor is longitudinally mounted front to rear, eliminating the need for power-robbing driveline directional changes. Because the crankshaft is in line with the vehicle, power can be sent forwards and aft with minimal loss, resulting in more power to the ground from a smaller displacement motor, better fuel economy, and significantly narrower seating perch, leaving far more room for the floorboards and easier manipulation of the vehicle when shifting your body's weight in technical riding situations. While the base models still feature a semi-automatic foot-shifted transmission, the ES, or electric shift models, feature a no-hassle, handlebar-mounted electronic cluster that makes shifting a breeze with your thumb. Because of the solid axle design, the electronic shift Foreman I'm testing today delivers a very quick and solid shift point. Power is delivered to the ground in the most direct way, and while many traditional Foreman buyers might be cautious of the longevity of the electronic shifter, I have found it to be incredibly solid and completely reliable. While I don't mind shifting an ATV when I'm working, I would like to see Honda include the ESP automatic shift program of the Rancher AT. Seeing as they both have the ES selectable shifter, it'd be a huge benefit to have the automatic setting for days where you want to enjoy the trail and not think about what gear you're in. The Foreman comes in 4 models: base, electronic shift, power steering, and power steering with electronic shift, which is the model that I'm testing today. Honda added power steering to the Foreman back in 2009, which I found to be, well, a little strange, as the Rubicon or Rincon would have been my picks to receive this new technology. However, the one thing I forgot was something that Honda never will. They build their ATVs to work, and the worker is who they target technology at. Power steering is a big help on the Foreman, and I appreciate the reduction in kickback, ease of use, and the way I feel after a long day's ride or hard day's work. Power steering benefits all users, even those seeking the workability of a solid rear axle ATV. While I have given the Foreman much praise and I do believe in its work-focused design, it's not without its flaws, some of which plague the entire Honda utility line. Storage space is nearly non-existent. Yes, you can strap stuff to the racks, but usable, onboard, sealed storage is small and already mostly used up by the toolkit and taillight. It'd be really nice to see a smaller LED taillight and a deeper, more spacious tote for riders' belongings, both in the rear and the front fender. Along with a bigger storage trunk, I don't know why a work-focused ATV does not have a 2-inch hitch receiver. The hitch ball mount is better than nothing, but requires tools to switch sizes and crams the receiver of any attachment tight into the rear diff. The history of Honda ATVs is, well, legendary to say the least, and a big part of their reputation for durability comes down to one vehicle's impeccable service record. The Honda Foreman pulls no punches and continues to deliver year after year, even in a technology-savvy market where buyers, hardworking buyers, demand more.